video, we are going to talk about health and safety at work. Let's start with Employment Rights Act 1996. Sections 44 and 100 of the Employment Rights Act 1996 provide protection for employees against both detriment and dismissal in cases involving health and safety issues in the workplace. As an employee, you are protected against detrimental treatment and dismissal by your employer if you raise concerns about health and safety. The employers have a legal duty to protect their employees' welfare, health and safety so far as is reasonably practicable. This will include a duty to carry out risk assessments in order to control the risks around COVID-19. Risk assessments should be carried out to ensure the safety of your employer's staff and service users, and these risk assessments should be kept under review. Employers bringing any staff back on site should first carry out risk assessments to identify and mitigate the specific risks posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. It is also important to review the approach to pre-existing risks in light of COVID-19 and in particular the social distancing rules to consider whether any adjustments are needed. What are the areas of risk? They may include employees in the vulnerable categories identified in the government advice. Those in the vulnerable categories should be allowed to work from home. Such employees have been strongly advised to avoid traveling on public transport. Whether there is a need for personal protective equipment. Increased pressure due to home working. Employees with symptoms of COVID-19 in the workplace. Maintaining distancing between people in the workplace so as to minimize the risk of transmission of the virus. And the other area of risk may be whether the employees are taking regular breaks. If employers breach their duties and the employees suffer injury or damage as a result, they may have a claim for personal injury. The Royal College of Nursing (RCN) advised that if you are concerned about possible risk of exposure, then contact your local infection prevention control lead. Identify who this is and check in with them with your concerns and follow their advice, keeping your manager and other team members in the loop.